What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves comes out next week, and SNK has dropped a The Story of Fatal Fury video that's almost 5 minutes long, and I'm really excited to watch this just because I've only ever played one Fatal Fury game a long time ago. I think it was either two or three, but I'm not even sure about that. Um, but besides that, I actually know the story of Fatal Fury quite well just because I watched the old anime movies with Terry, Mai, Andy, and that whole gang. And then obviously the characters that have shown up in other games, and I've dived into their lore in those games just to learn more about them from there. So yeah, so while I've only ever played one Fatal Fury game, I still know quite a bit about the story. But that doesn't mean I know the whole story. So I'm really interested to see what they're gonna show here and maybe find out some things I didn't know before. So I'm really excited to watch this. So enough of me talking, let's get into it.
Prologue. Evil afoot in Southtown. Southtown, the world's most dangerous city. Here the mighty gather, rising above by virtue of their strength alone.
I'm already loving this.
Among them was the wise master Tung Fu and his two disciples, Geese Howard and Jeff Bogard. Entangled in a rivalry of strength, Geese murdered his fellow disciple, anticipating Jeff would one day oppose his sinister ambitions. Episode 1, Revenge of the Wolves.
Wow, they're going
Terry and
pretty
Andy
quick.
Bogard, Jeff's adopted sons, swear to avenge his death.
Oh, they're adopted sons.
They train diligently for the fateful encounter. With friend Joe Higashi, they pick their moment to pounce. King of Fighters, a martial arts tournament held by Geese.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Aware that Jeff's sons have come for him, Geese tries to erase Terry, now KOF champion, with his own two hands.
Knocks him off the building.
Their furious fight ends with the Kingpin falling off Geese Tower to his death.
Yep, I remember that.
Episode 2. From death comes more darkness. Time passes, and Southtown settles into a fragile calm. But those quiet days are shattered by the announcement of a new KOF. Hosting this tournament is none other than Geese Howard's stepbrother, Wolfgang Krauser von Stroheim.
Oh.
Krauser seeks the mantle of world's strongest by hunting down Geese's greatest adversary. Three fearsome enforcers
Did not know they were
aid
stepbrothers.
Krauser in his quest. But the hungry wolf simply cannot be subdued. Episode 0, Heir to the Bloodline. A young boy lives with his sickly mother on the outskirts of Southtown. Her condition grave, he sets off for Geese Tower with a desperate plea. There, the boy seeks help from his father, the ruthless Geese Howard, but is sent away empty-handed.
Rock.
With all hope lost, resentment towards Geese wells up within. The child is Rock Howard, and years later he comes into Terry's care. With that, their journey and unbreakable bond begins. Episode 3, Final Rise and Fall. Geese is back as if from beyond the grave, and he brings another KOF with him as proof. Once again, Terry faces off with his father's killer atop Geese Tower. A battle of dark destiny, a moment of deja vu. Terry reaches out into the abyss, but Geese will not be saved. A conflicted Rock confronts Terry over his father's fate, and yet is unsure why. Episode 4, 10 years on. Rock matures in both mind and body under Terry's wing. One day, a familiar envelope arrives.
This is
King
Garu.
of Fighters has come again.
Mark of the Wolves.
The organizer this time is one Kine R. Heinlein.
Or maybe not.
His motives, however, remain shrouded in mystery. At the tournament's climax, Kine reveals a shocking truth. Rock's mother is alive. This compels Rock to join forces with Kine. He bids farewell to Terry, a young heart in turmoil. Episode 5, A Question of Legacy. Sometime later, mysterious KOF invitations make their way across the city once more. A legacy of darkness. A truth coming to light. Which path will Rock take forward? Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Oh, wow. Alright, so that was the story of Fatal Fury, and yes, while I knew quite a bit of that, there are quite a few details I didn't know, like, I didn't realize that Terry and Andy's father, it was their adoptive father. I thought it was just their straight up father, so I didn't know they were adopted. That came out of it. Also, the whole Krauser thing, I didn't know he was Geese's stepbrother either. Like, I thought they were just like actually related, like brothers, and like, you know, father and sons. I did not realize they were like all adopted. And then the whole story was Rock. I knew that, but I did not realize the whole Kine thing at the end. That part threw me off. I didn't know anything about that. And I'm wondering if that's new or if that's what's going to be continued in this story here. Like, what's going, like, so there were quite a few things that I didn't know about, but the stuff in the beginning about, you know, the actual original Fatal Fury story and the follow-ups, those I did know. And funnily enough, I think it was Fatal Fury 3, because in my mind I remember that moment more vividly, where, you know, when Geese falls back off the building and then Terry catches him. I remember that more than anything else, so I think that's the game I played so long ago. But this was great. This was a really good refresher, just to like give me some new details that I was missing, but also refresh my mind on how where the story is at the moment. And yeah, I'm excited. I really want to check out City of the Wolves. I'm hoping I get the chance. There's just so many games coming on, and there's so many games I'm still playing that I haven't even been able to finish. Like, I'm still playing Berserker Kazan, I'm playing Blue Prince, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 comes out next week too, but like, I won't be able to get that because I don't have the money right now. There's so many games that I hopefully City of the Wolves doesn't fall to the wayside for me, and I'm really hoping I'm able to check it out. But regardless, those are my thoughts, that's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I'd appreciate any feedback, subscribe. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. I haven't figured out multi-streaming, so I'm usually on one or the other. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, you can follow me at Twitch TV/JustAGamerInc, all together in word, or you can click the link below in the description. And on YouTube, just hit that notification to know when I go live. But yeah, I'll try to figure something out with multi-streaming hopefully in the near future. But regardless, what are your thoughts on Fatal Fury? Like, did you know these story beats? Are you completely layman and now know the story completely? Like, what are your thoughts on it? I would really love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.